all day.
Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. I wanted to give you a little bit of an updated eBay managed payments video because my first video, I got a couple things wrong and it didn't actually kick in for me yet. So I actually called eBay and talked to them and had a lengthy conversation with a rep and answered some seriously good questions. And so now I know a lot more about eBay managed payments. The first thing I want to address is everybody didn't start at the same time. I didn't realize that. I thought that we were all, well, I knew that we all didn't start at the same time, but I thought the deadline was going to be July. Turns out some people haven't been turned on to it yet. So if that's you, it's completely normal and you haven't been turned on yet, and that's okay. You will get turned on. Eventually you'll get an email saying that you need to register for it and update your bank account, or at least attach the bank account that you want your deposits to go to. And then after that, it'll take weeks, but eventually they'll give you an activation date. And that's cool. So I was able to attach a new business account because that's what or a business bank account to it because that's what I wanted to do anyways. And so it got me to take care of that. And so first of all, I wanted to address all the people saying that managed payments is like eBay being greedy and you can't put, like, stop the eBay hate. Just stop it. Get help, okay? Because like, I'm not here to like degrade eBay for you. I like eBay. I think eBay's great. Yeah, it's got some issues that I like to mention sometimes, but I don't let the issues define it, right? Like, the issues aren't what defines my experience on eBay. I make a lot of money on eBay. That's what defines my experience on eBay. It would be easier if they fixed a few things. Managed payments is one of the things that they have fixed. So one of the biggest pros I've noticed is the fees come out of your sales immediately now. And there is no attachment to PayPal. I got to repeat, there's no attachment to PayPal. You never have to worry about PayPal again. So your fees come out immediately, right? And once the payment clears, depending on the way the person paid you for the item, within 2 or 3 days, that payment will be no longer pending and it'll be available in your funding. And then at that point, you are able to actually choose the frequency of how often you want your available payments to hit your bank account. And you can do that anywhere from daily to weekly to however you want to set that up. I think daily is a little bit much, but if you want your money right away all the time, then that's the way to do it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I want my money right away because I need to pay for shipping. Well, that's the awesome part about managed payments. You can actually pay for shipping out of your pending payment balance. And if your pending payment balance is zero or doesn't even cover the cost of shipping because you've paid it out to yourself, guess what? You can still buy future shipping with no money available in your pending payment. It'll just come out of future pending payments, like money that you haven't even received yet. And so if you run your business that way, or you're kind of short on funds, that's awesome, right? Like, there's never a time now whenever you won't have money available to buy the shipping for the item you want to send. And I know early on that can happen whenever you take the money out or the money's still pending and being held by PayPal and you've got to ship the item out and you're like, what the heck? Now that doesn't happen anymore. And the fees are lower because we're not doing the PayPal 3% fee anymore. So the fees are a little bit lower. And then also, when you choose to pay for shipping, you can actually choose at the bottom of the screen, use pending payments, or you can still use PayPal. And then do it that way. But I don't know why you would use PayPal if your pending payments are going to have money available for you and you can use future pending payments that aren't even in there yet to do that. So it's nothing but a bunch of really good things going on with managed payments. Now, of course, originally I wasn't sure that they were taking the fees out because I had an invoice, but that invoice was just rollover from the previous month. And I'm not getting fees. Like, they're coming out, but then whatever's left over is showing as my balance. So I really, really love it. And here in a day or two, I'm going to start getting my first payment sent to my bank account. And that's going to be great because now you don't even have to withdraw the money to your bank account. It just automatically goes in and it's just set up that way. It's sort of like Amazon in that way, to where your money's held in escrow and then eventually you just get it. I know people that want their money immediately, like, they're going to think that this is a worse thing, but you need to run your business where you don't need that money immediately anyways. And you should be using that money as business money, not as spending money. So you should be able to transition into this new way, and it's actually going to help you run a better business and make more money because you're not going to throw your money away doing stuff like that. But yeah, managed payments, some really good stuff going on with managed payments. And I can say that my experience in the first week has been awesome. I haven't had any glitches or any problems. Now, if you're doing a working capital loan, you just need to meet your minimum payment threshold for the month. And, that was based on whatever repayment terms you had. But if you were getting that paid off as a percentage of your eBay sales, then the amount you were paying on that is likely, like in my case, I was paying 3 times the minimum monthly payment because I chose to do a certain percentage of my eBay sales. Now, I don't think that they're going to be giving those loans out anymore, so don't expect that to happen. But because I've heard people already say they can't get approved for the loan, they can't get approved for the loan. I think that's a great loan to take if you're in this business and you don't want to run credit. That's not really like credit, it's working capital, and you pay it out of your sales. So I really highly recommend that if you can get your hands on one, but PayPal's being really stingy right now, and I think because of managed payments, they've shut the program down for the most part because they have no way to withdraw a percentage of your eBay sales anymore because they don't control the money. But I just wanted to go over that and let you know that there were a few things that I had wrong in the original video. Mainly the timing of when everybody would start. Everyone's going to start at a different time. You will be in managed payments by the end of the year. There is no specific set date for any one individual. Well, there is for one individual person. There is no group specific date for everyone. It's just kind of as they go, I guess, and they have their own way of doing that. But everything else about managed payments is an improvement. The accounting is an improvement. The workflow, the debit credit system, all of that is much more of an improvement than PayPal was. The fee situation, who cares who's getting the money, right? Like, as long as you get your 90% of the sale, I don't care how they break it down or who you think is greedy. So don't even comment that, because that was just some dumb comments. Other than that, if you found this video helpful, go ahead and like the video. Comment what you've noticed about managed payments that I maybe didn't cover in this video. If you want to see more flip related videos, go ahead and subscribe to the page because I'm always talking about flip content, selling on eBay, Amazon, stocks, sports cards, all of that. Just got the sweet Juan Soto PSA 10. I'm super happy about it. Nothing to do with this video, but I just wanted to show you guys. Other than that, in the meantime, keep on flipping.